The performances on cruise ships, they're a mix of glamorous and, well, not so glamorous. Some days we're playing to a packed room, and other days it feels like we're background music for someone's card game. But even on those days where it feels like no one's paying attention, we really truly never know who's listening. What's going on? My name is David Page. I'm a professional guitarist and singer, and my wife Stephanie and I work together as musicians on board cruise ships, and we're currently contracted to work on the Carnival Vista. People ask me all the time, does working on a cruise ship ever get old? There are nights like this, performing for thousands of people on a massive stage, and everything is going great. And there are nights like this. But today is different. Something happened that reminded me exactly why we do what we do. On our way back from lunch, there were multiple guests that had stopped Stephanie and I and let us know how much they really loved our performances, and it felt so good to hear that from them, especially because last night didn't feel the best for either one of us. Stephanie and I are both fighting off a little bit of a cold at the moment, and so our voices weren't behaving exactly the way we wanted them to. We don't have full access to all parts of our voices, and our energy level was a little bit lower than we would have liked. On top of that, we started performing while a large number of the guests for the ship were still out in port, and so the room really never made it to full capacity. So after feeling how we were feeling about last night's performances, getting stopped today by some guests who were there and them telling us how they felt, honestly, it made it feel so much better, and it really turned our perspective of how last night went around. One of the best parts of this job is hearing from our guests, and sometimes we don't even realize the impact that we're making until we read something like this. David and Stephanie are my absolute favorite entertainment option on board. Every song is a hit and a party. I danced so much and worked my day around their sets. I love David and Stephanie. Incredible musicians. They made our trip so special and gave us amazing memories. We loved every single song and the awesome energy they brought to every set. David and Stephanie were the highlight of our onboard experience. Outstanding performers who truly enjoy entertaining. David and Stephanie were exceptional and talented. We went to see them as often as possible. They're also very approachable and friendly. These guys are awesome, so talented and entertaining. We loved them, and they were our faves. David and Stephanie were amazing and made everything personal while they were playing. They were the highlight of the entertainment on the ship. They were so friendly and even hung out before and after the shows and talked with everyone. Exceptional musicians and singers. They captivated me with their music, and they sang from the heart. David and Stephanie were amazing. We saw them perform several times in the atrium bar. They were fun and engaging and put on a great show. These are the things that keep us going when things are difficult. It's not the applause, it's not the lights, it's not the size of the stage. It's knowing that someone's vacation was better because Stephanie and I were performing. Tonight is actually our night off, but we are all dressed up with our hair and makeup done because today is actually kind of a special day. Carnival puts on something called I Am Nominations, and it's a way for Carnival to celebrate and honor any team members or employees that they feel have gone above and beyond. And I'm really honored to have been nominated for this month. It's really cool that not only are our performance is really connecting with the guests, and we're getting to hear about that through all these guest comments, but also our onboard management has been really vocal about how much they appreciate our work. There's a really cool culmination of all of that. Now we're heading down to grab a little celebratory drink at Crew Bar before heading to the celebration.
Musicians, David Page. your drinks. The buffet line is now open. Thank you.
Moments like this make me stop and think how lucky I am. I get to do what I love and travel the world, and I get to do it with my wife. And knowing that the music that we play is actually part of someone's vacation memories and the stories that they'll tell long after they go home is really, really special. And to have leadership that really acknowledges the work that we've put in and the effort that we've put in, it really just means a lot. I'm really, really grateful to be able to do this for a living, and I'm grateful to be able to share this with my wife, and I'm really grateful to be able to share it here on YouTube. So I will see you in the next video. Good night.